And this is a state-owned bayou, and they do not allow us to trim it. So it's going to be a little tight.
I would hope so. Dragonfly.
This is fun.
This big leafy plant over here on the right-hand side, that is elephant ears, and that is an invasive species, not natural to this river. Somebody years ago planted those in their yard, and the birds and the wind transplanted them over here to the river. They really do good for this river. They help with the erosion, and that's the biggest problem out here, is the erosion. Over on the opposite side, y'all see around that red tree, that cypress tree that's right there, you'll see a sword-like looking plant that's coming up in between these elephant ears. That's the Louisiana wild iris. That is the state wildflower. It makes a beautiful deep purple and gold flower. That's where LSU took its colors from that flower. It's also the same flower that the Saints put on their helmet. And I was telling y'all, this is a bayou. Bayou is an old Indian word that means slow-moving stream. We're probably in about 1.5 feet of water right now. It's very shallow. Y'all look in the grasses around here, because this is where the alligators are going to be. The little bitty alligators will be hiding in these grasses. They're hiding from the larger alligators. This tall grass that you see on the bank of the right-hand side, that's called sawgrass. And that's part of the wild rice family. In June, it flowers little kernels of rice. And it's called sawgrass because if you try to grab that leaf, it'll cut you like a razor. It's very sharp.
Yep. I got it by this.
Behind the sawgrass on the right-hand side, y'all see that vine that's choking that tree? That's muscadine. Everybody know what a muscadine is? That's a grape. They make wine out of it. A lot of people like to eat the muscadines. There was a couple of them hanging on. Yeah, there's some hanging on a tree. Yesterday when we came. And this pointed plant that you see, that's the great egret. Okay, that's a second largest shorebird we have. But this pointy leaf plant that's right here, in the bunches, that is called arrowhead plant. And that's an edible plant. The Indians would boil that, and they still think that's spinach. You can go out there and eat it. All these trees that are overhanging the bayou up in here in front of us, those are white and black willow trees. The Indians also used those trees. They would shoot us off of those trees when they were sick, and they found that it helped them feel better. These are white and black willow trees, and it was later found out that it's a natural aspen. How do you think they found that out? Who do you think was the first Indian to go say, I'm going to go chew a tree? Also, while we're going through these trees, might hear something like that. That's a snake falling out of the tree. They get out of the water and get into these trees. And it does happen quite frequently that they'll fall in the boat. Usually they'll fall on the front deck. If that does happen, they'll slip and get in the boat. So I want everybody to stay calm, okay, if that happens. Don't jump around because that'll make that snake crazy. Now we have 4 poisonous snakes back here. We have the eastern diamondback rattlesnake, we have the coral snake, the copperhead, and we have the water moccasin. And the water moccasin is the most crazy snake. He'll bite you just because you're looking at it. He won't kill you, but he'll make you pretty sick. And if that does happen, I'm going to go ahead and I'll try to negotiate the boat over to the bank. Yeah, once I get it to the bank, I'll let it Keep an eye out for these little alligators back here. They'll be small. And you know, an alligator is the closest thing to a dinosaur that y'all are going to ever see. They have not changed in 66 million years. That's a pretty long time. Oh, also, look over here on the right-hand side. You can see this white flower. We're lucky to see that today because that flower only blooms for 24 hours. That's called a spider lily.
Look at the flower.
Tomorrow, that flower will be gone.
Something alligator.
Right there. Little alligator sitting right there. Little alligator. And he's hiding from all the big alligators.
It sure was. Keep looking.
The alligator is the apex predator back here. They don't have to worry about anything else but another alligator.
In the Rougarou on occasion.
What's that?
In the Rougarou on occasion.
Well, they don't have to, they don't have to worry about the Rougarou.
There's another one, yeah. A little bit bigger.
Yeah, he's back over there.
They do have to worry about the male alligators. The male alligators are cannibalistic. They'll eat everything. They'll eat their young, they'll eat their mate. There's another one coming. That's it. All these juveniles using all the grass cover.
There's something swimming that way. I think it's another
Female alligator, she'll lay her eggs.
Right there.
There's
She'll
one
lay
ahead of
her
us
eggs
too.
in June.
Another one ahead of us.
And she'll lay up to 68.
See the little trail in there?
At the temperature, when she lays those eggs, if the temperature is 90 degrees or above, most of those eggs will turn out to be male. If the temperature is below 90 degrees, it'll be just the opposite.
That's crazy.
And a male alligator can live to be about 90 years old. He can get to be about 17 feet long. Female will live to be about 30, and she can get to be about 8 or 9 feet long.
There's one.
Oh, it sure is.
Yeah.
So guys, I gotta give a little gas to get through these trees, so everybody hang on, okay? As y'all looking at these gators, you can always tell the size of a gator by looking at the tip of his nose to his eyes. Every inch in between that equals a foot in body length. So if it's 5 inches, that's a 5-foot alligator. They'll come out of the egg about a foot long, and they'll grow to be about a foot for the first 3 years. Every year they'll add a foot. And then that growth slows down. Yes, these little ones are hot. I saw a little last week.
Oh, wow. I have a question. Do you all actually feed the alligator with the hot dog or something?
That's how what?
Don't y'all feed the hot dog too?
We feed them marshmallows.
Okay, do you do that while we're in the boat?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah,
Okay.
if I see some, I'll try and feed them.
Where's Honey Island?
I'll show. We're gonna try and
We
get
haven't
to
gotten
Honey
there yet.
Island later on.
Okay.
Yeah.